gentlemen,
Episode
to Nuts
46.
and Bots, episode 46.
We're in the stew. Will and Kathryn
Will
on the mic.
and Kathryn. Sorry, that was a little loud, ladies and gentlemen. Chalk it up to technical difficulties.
Oh, yeah. We're in the stew.
In the stew,
We gotta kick some truth to you.
a few things happened between me and you in the stew. Some
Yeah.
truth.
Some true.
The big true is different from the small true.
Your mic didn't light up when you said that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Wow.
it's lighting up now.
Yeah. Hey,
We're getting
Will.
coordinated. We're getting oriented
How
to
are you
the
doing?
podcast mindset.
On this episode 46, one of my hairs is on your microphone. No, that's one of your hairs. It was short.
I'm doing well. How are you? I need a haircut.
I'm waking up with some Joe to do this podcast.
I see.
And I'm coming at you. Ha 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 ha. I haven't had much sleep in a while.
Oh,
But
really?
before that, I had a lot of sleep. So my schedule's all kerfuffled.
I see.
But I'm glad to be here with Will live on the, well, not live, but like actually in person
It's
on
kind
the
of
podcast.
live. Yeah.
We're recording it live
Yeah.
in front of our studio audience. Yeah, thank you guys. We love to have you here supporting the podcast.
Hell yeah. Thanks for checking it out, y'all.
Comment down below if you want to be in the studio audience.
Thanks, guys.
Kicking it off with some beats Will put together.
Yeah, and I got some sound effects, reminiscing, inspired by the Eric Andre show sound effects, like some, to try to, create a sort of audience reaction in real time, so that you can just kind of control how the audience reacts, or studio audience. But, you guys feel free to comment whenever. Totally. You should comment
We have
on
a real
Nuts and
studio
Bots.
audience. I
We
think that's,
we do have a real studio audience.
and that's who's applauding. It's easy to see.
Easy to see.
We got lots of fans.
It's more than just you and me.
Many listeners here today with us. I know this guy's a fan. Look at him. He just looks like a Nuts and Butts fan.
Yeah. Yeah, we should do crowd work with Nuts and Butts. We could bring our podcast on the road.
Oh no, that's our other Oh, well that's different. We could take our podcast on the road, but we're gonna do an on the street podcast called "Shit in the Street" or something like that. Poop in the streets. That's what it was.
Poop in the streets.
Yeah, when we were talking the 0-1 episode, you said that, and then we decided that could be our sister podcast when we're on the street doing little interviews and things.
Wow, I don't remember that.
It's on some episode here. I think Ellen called in.
Sometimes I do the air horn sound effect at the worst time. But that was not the worst time to do it.
Reggie couldn't make it today. Shout out to Reggie. We miss
Big
him.
up to Reggie.
Big ups to Reggie.
Big ups. Mad respect
Yeah,
to Reggie and O-dog.
he's great. We miss him.
We do.
But nuts and butts, the show must go on.
Yeah. We got to break a leg. Yes, it is. You know.
Is that an idiom?
It's a showbiz idiom.
Tell me more about idioms.
Yeah, there's this long list of idioms on, like, Wikipedia has lists of English idiomatic expressions, and I like to try to collect the good ones with my memory. I haven't really written any down.
Count your chickens before they hatch.
Exactly, yeah. That would be on this page. Yeah. Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Oh yeah, don't do that either.
Yeah.
And don't throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Definitely don't do that.
What kind of negligent shit is that?
I don't know, Kathryn. Negligence.
Parenthood.
I had a speeding ticket recently. Apparently, I got an email today, and apparently they got it reduced to improper equipment, which is a non-moving violation.
Yeah, that's what you gotta get.
So we'll have to see how that progresses.
So you can only do that so many times, so be careful. Don't speed, babe.
Yeah, I won't.
Comment down below and encourage Will not to speed.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
He's a speed demon.
You're trying to make me feel bad about it now.
No, I'm
Just-
trying to look
just
out for
please
your
don't.
safety.
Oh, babe. I need to get where I gotta go. Like, sometimes I leave late places, and I'm not
It's a
saying...
dangerous game.
Yeah, I'm not trying to, defend my actions or whatever. I mean, I got punished already for it, Kathryn.
I'm not here to punish Will. I'm sorry, audience.
Yeah.
You can boo me if you want.
I would never. Babe, don't punish me.
I'm not punishing
Yes, you are.
you. How?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, God.
Sometimes I feel I punish myself in ways that I'm unaware of.
I feel like this has become an awkward podcast
Because
moment.
of you.
It's all my fault.
Yeah, babe.
I
You gotta
feel
have
bad.
more Joe. No, don't feel bad. The awkward podcast moments are how it really is. That's reality.
Oh, I suppose so.
It's like I kind of thrive on awkwardness and like pregnant pauses and the like.
What pauses?
Like, do you not know what I'm talking about?
I know. I just wanted you to say it again.
Pregnant pauses. Thanks. Yeah.
I've got the giggles, ladies and gentlemen.
We're cheering you on. You're egging me on.
Oh my gosh. You guys, we're in the stew. We're making it happen for you. Saying nothing but the true.
Yeah, the true.
You guys. Hey.
Hey, what's up, guys?
We were gonna talk about time.
Oh, and also art. Abstract art. And anti-art.
Anti-art. Yeah, Will and I have decided to become front runners in the anti-art movement.
Possibly. Possibly forebears of the
Yes.
anti-art of future generations.
The harbingers
Yes.
of,
The proto-anti-art.
yeah,
Possibly post-proto.
yes. But look out for Art Who in the future.
That's what will be called. Oh God, I'm gassy.
Will's gassy, everybody.
We don't have the proper sound effect for that. Oh, never mind.
Oh, we've got it.
Let me just.
Do we need to take a break?
No, I can hold it.
I think we should take a break.
I'm good at holding it. I'm good at holding it.
You
We
might
can
lose
keep
it.
going. No, we gotta keep going.
Okay.
Thanks, guys. Nah, I might just actually need a stoke break. Do you want to?
Let's take a short break.
Do you want to just like?
We don't have to tell everybody what's gonna.
And Kathryn's back from the bathroom. She took a huge poo. Huge dump taken by Kathryn.
Will left the toilet seat up.
Kathryn took a huge dump. Sorry, babe.
What have you guys been talking about?
Yeah, I don't know. We both just got back.
We're back.
I was just telling him that you took a huge shit.
I heard you.
I was kind of like joking about it.
Yeah, I didn't really.
Yeah, I know. It's a joke.
I understand.
I just lie as a joke sometimes. Yeah, I don't know, man.
This is a good episode.
Yeah, it is. What else should we talk about? Your abstract art?
Which abs? My squares?
Yes, the squares are good.
I did some squares on some graph paper.
Yeah. Every art that is done for me by you is inspiring.
That's beautiful. I'm inspired by your art.
Yeah.
Will has been painting and collaging.
Yeah, I've done. I'm inspired to collage pretty much by you and by Owen.
Collage is my favorite. I like to find pictures that you can attach to other pictures and make it look like this really surreal thing is happening. Or a realistic thing. Like I made a vision board one time with Ringo Starr, and I made it look like he was holding a sheep, and it really looks like he's holding it.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. With Ringo Starr in it.
Yeah.
The
Vision
Beatles.
boards.
I remember you saying that the Beatles need to be taken down a peg.
I did say that at one point on our first podcast, Not Nuts and Butts, Hip Hop Parade, the long lost podcast we had.
Yeah.
That's when I said we should take the Beatles down a peg. And I stand by it.
Sorry, Beatles.
Just a peg.
Ringo might not actually know how to play the drums.
I think Ringo knows exactly what he's doing.
He might
I like
not,
when
though.
he sings.
Yeah, I like his octopus song.
Yeah. And I like, with a little help from my friends, when he's like, my goodbye. It's funny.
You like Bob Dylan?
Yeah, man.
You do?
Yeah.
I've never really liked him.
He's got a funny voice.
I have nothing against people
I
that
love him.
love him or.
But I don't know as
Or into
much
him.
about him as people who are like,
I'm so into Bob Dylan.
he's the greatest.
He's the greatest.
But I think the stories I've heard about him and stuff, they are cool. He seems like a cool cat. Yeah. Robert Dylan. He's got 2 first names.
Bobbert?
What's his real name?
I think it's Bobbert.
Bobbert. Bobbert Dylan. I feel like dancing a little.
Yeah.
Should I dance on the podcast?
You should.
Yeah, we're dancing in this episode.
Yeah, this is a dance-oriented
party.
episode.
Oh, back it up. Oh, yeah. Booty bump.
Oh, booty bump.
Booty bump. We're dancing in the stew. We're getting a little crazy. Dancing in the stew. 'Cause you know that dog's named Daisy. She's not in here, but I wonder how she feels about dancing.
She'll probably start barking.
That's what I would think.
That's what she does, dude. That's her reaction. It's her answer for everything.
Yeah. She's got a lot to say. We just don't know what it is.
Like in The Big Lebowski, how he starts to smoke weed and the other character's like, man, that's your answer for everything, dude.
Daisy's like a barking head.
Yeah.
Bark head.
She's like from The Big Lebowski, man.
Yeah, man.
The one in the wheelchair.
Oh, yeah.
The Big Lebowski in the wheelchair, that's like Daisy.
Yep.
I'm positing that. I'm drawing that connection. Metaphor is the core of cognition.
Oh, we were going to talk about metaphors. You can't talk about metaphors without talking about similes.
Can't you?
I mean, it would be like talking about...
The truth?
Do you get it? I was about to make a simile.
Oh. It slipped my conscious awareness. It slipped by me. Went right over my head. nice jammies, Kathryn.
I'm wearing my jammies now that we're back from the break. That's what I was doing. I wasn't taking a huge shit. I was putting on my cute pajamas.
Yes. It's true.
Yeah. Do you remember the Bananas in Pajamas? It was like a show.
Do I?
It was pretty dope.
I remember it.
They were bananas and they wore pajamas. And they were like British. Weren't they the Bananas in Pajamas?
Were
or
they?
were they American?
They're British or American?
Were they Bananas in Pajamas or
Comment below.
Bananas in Pajamas?
Were the bananas British or American?
Pajamas or pajamas?
Bananas.
Is bananas. Apples, bananas, coconuts, and grapes.
Orange, you glad I didn't say banana?
Yeah. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupting cow. Do you think I'm a chronic interrupter?
No.
Do you think you are?
Yes.
You do?
I do interrupt people a lot.
Why do you do it?
Because of my ADHD, I hear that's kind of a thing.
I feel like I do it to try to be funny. Sometimes.
Yeah, if there's a joke and I don't think it's going to work later, I'll interject the joke right into a conversation. I don't care.
Interject a joke anywhere.
Yeah, I love to make
jokes.
jokes.
Why the hell not?
The jokes are the point of life. I'm like Jerry Seinfeld, where comedy is like the most serious thing. And when the comics were doing this thing and it's like comedy, and you understand how it's so, I don't know. Have you ever watched comedians in cars getting coffee?
Yeah.
I like that show, but he's really taking comedy seriously in that show, and it's kind of funny.
There's a great reverence. The great.
But it's like funny how serious he is about it. So I guess it works.
Yes.
It's genius.
And Jerry Seinfeld, he's one of my favorite, weirdos.
That Zionist.
Jerry Seinfeld.
It's time to talk about it. No, just kidding. Sorry, Jerry.
Yeah.
Sorry, Palestine.
Sorry,
everybody.
Jerry. This is like that Seinfeld episode where she says Jerry Seinfeld's the devil.
Yeah.
Kathy Griffin or something.
Her one woman show was really not funny. I don't understand how it became such a hit. She's just talking about this vaguely popular comedian. I guess he's one of the biggest in the city and the show, but they downplay how I don't even know. But still, she's just like talking about how she doesn't like this guy, and she makes it the whole show. But I think that we should take inspiration from that and make a two-person show.
Yeah.
Something anti-art.
I think anti-art could be the metaphor we need right now in our lives.
So, yeah. I know it is what I needed.
Because it's just a questioning nature of like what it is.
Art who?
Yeah. It's going to be the name of our
Collective.
some of our our art collective. Anti-art collective.
Yeah.
Questioning art. Question and answer.
Questioning. I asked 21 questions, and they're all about comedy.
I love comedy. I fucking love comedy.
Me too. Man, I made a funny Usher joke the other day, and it was not appreciated.
Damn.
I forgot it, but somebody said something about letting it burn, and I made a joke about Usher, and it was a perfectly fine joke, and for some reason this person's reaction was, ew. Like the very thought of Usher, I think, was the problem, because later when I tried to suggest that we listen to Kanye West, they were like, well, before this they'd been like, I'll listen to anything, you guys make a request or whatever. So I was like, Kanye, and the other person was like, yeah, Graduation. And then this person was like, I don't think we can do that because I don't like rap. And Usher's not a rapper, but he did do songs with rappers, so he might be in the fold of. Cause he said it was because for half his life he was forced to listen to rap.
Oh no! Well, he shouldn't be, subjected to it against his will.
Yeah,
right? That'll be like at that party at Aunt Linda's.
Yeah. But
with rap.
I'm sure he wasn't subjected to all the types of rap.
Yeah, probably just a very narrow.
And he got a narrow mind about it now, I feel. And it struck my little hip-hop heart to hear such slander. Yeah. I was kind of stunned, and so was that other person that wanted to hear Graduation. Because at first we had all been like, yeah, I love all kinds of music. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
We all do. And then all of a sudden, no, I don't like this entire
genre.
Yeah. And we can't listen to it.
You got to see what's good about it,
I know. Open your mind.
Takes
Open your
time
heart.
to open one's mind.
Yeah, this is a young buck, a young blood. Not an old head. I'm an old head at this point. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like old head might be 35 and over, but I've known some younger old heads.
We're getting there, babe.
Definitely not a young buck or a young blood.
We're getting there. Every day.
Time. That's one of our topics for today.
One time, it blew my mind when I found out that there was a guy that wrote a book called Being in Time.
Yeah. Oh, man. There was like a class at App State one time called Things, Places, People, and Ideas. Something basically exactly like that.
Yeah.
Just a list of like things like that, like nouns, types of nouns.
Pleasant.
It wasn't a grammar class. It's just like a bullshit first year college credit class, so they could do whatever they wanted. As long as you wrote an essay at the end of it, or a research paper. I failed that class a bunch of times, you guys. Research papers used to just what's that word? That it's happening to me now. I don't know. I would freeze up and not know. They would leave me
Stumped.
dumbfounded.
Dumbfounded?
Yeah, like right now, I'm dumbfounded, trying to even talk about how I used to feel about research papers. I got better at it, and now that I'm a researcher myself.
Big ups to your progress.
But now I'm working on writing a real scientific research paper, like for the real science journal kind of deal, you guys. And I'm scared. I feel like an imposter.
But you're the real deal.
I am the real deal, Holyfield.
pregnant paw.
How should we close out this episode?
With a chill dance off, bumping booties.
That's what I was thinking too. Chilly bumping booties.
Bump booties.
We're bumping booties and it's chill and cool. We're riding it out, bumping booties.
Ass to ass.
Ass to ass.
Ass to ass.
Ass.
Ass to. Have you ever seen Requiem for a Dream?